Alright, time to tell the prospect. Actually, no, probably just lie down. 'Cause I don't think I've edited the prospector in a hot minute.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, I'll just call it.
Vehicle selected. Staff, your vehicle has been. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Aegis combat assist. Systems green. Shields offline. Landing gear retracted. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Hmm. Yeah. Wow, it's been forever since I've gotten a small hangar here.
Shields online. Landing gear deployed.
Please proceed to assigned landing.
Offline.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your
Let's store
vehicle.
that.
Please visit us.
And let's see if it gives me back my extra large hangar. Alright, so
Microtech, the Empire's
yeah,
leader in
looks like
customer
everything has been
support,
upgraded
where creative innovation
there, at
meets
least.
innovative creativity.
Slap that back in so I can actually make my way to Pyro.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport. For the latest updates on ship availability and gate factor, please use one of the 3 indicated terminals. Remember, your belongings belong to
Yeah,
you.
we'll just go deck on the halls.
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
From the best
Hello,
shuttle,
and welcome to the New
and
Babbage,
resident,
capital city of
we hope you
Microtech,
take Babbage's
where creative innovation
Vehicle
meets
selected.
innovative
Your
creativity.
vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
Okay. Well. Before I leave, just in case I get some extra people that do decide to join, let me check the mole. Make sure that that's fully upgraded. It looks like it. And yep, that's fully upgraded. I already got some drinks on me.
Landing gear. Alright, now while that's going, time to look up Regolith and see where I want to do some pining.
Alright, now where would be a good place to mine? Because ultimately I want Quantanium, but if I can find some stellar on a recite, that'd be good. Oh, alright, looks like RMB Yeed has 8% quant. Yeah, ultimately I think I want quant since they can also get Polaris bits for the. It looks like yeah, I guess E is gonna be our destination. No, not much. Just planning on doing some pyro mining. Fair enough. Rolled out of bed about an hour ago. Had a bite to eat. Not much really going on. Have you played much of the game? Have you played much Star Citizen? Yeah, occasionally. Right now, I've also been playing some Battlefield 6. Yeah, I've been enjoying it, though some of the challenges are really dumb on Battlefield 6. I think some of the landing pads are up here. There's one. Oh no. I I don't really do this often.
Quantum fuel at 100%.
All right, now where is Yeed? Around cluster 445? Horn. There's Yeed.
Launch sequence complete.
Sure. Yeah, I don't really stream often. I just mainly do it just because it gets me out of my comfort zone. Other than streaming, usually just playing the games for fun and Warhammer. Age of Sigmar, not. I do 40k, but I prefer Age of Sigmar. What about you? What do you usually do? Like I said, this is not this is just a thing I do just to get out of my comfort zone. I even like think I have it in my description that I'm just doing this just for just kind of for the fun of it. I'm not aiming for anything specific. Hey, if Twitch wants to, they'll reach out. I think for a lot of the affiliated stuff, you need to be like have so many hours per month or so many people following you or subscribed or whatever. But like I said, I'm not consistent with this enough for it to really matter. even be able to break this. Nope. Good amount of gold, though. How much does raw ice sell for? Let me check SC Trade Tools. Eh, 800 per SCU. Not really ideal. Oh, that's something I also forgot to do while I was back at Babbage, is upgrade these from to Argo pods. Yeah, I know if I customize it and spend more time doing things, it could attract more attention, but it's never my intention to actually, like I said, if people show up and watch, I might care more, but this is just something I do just mainly for me. Not paying attention for half a second. And of course I didn't set my spawn at checkmate, like I normally do. Is any... Yeah, I've got nothing on my person that's really worth it if I lose it. Actually, I can just put that on my inventory real quick. Yeah, this is fine. Mm, cool. And like I said, Frontier Fighters killed me, and I blew myself up. Nah, I'm good. I, Now, I wonder if I should also edit my golem. That way I can just have my entire mining fleet out there.
Nearing next stop.
Be sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens,
Welcome to the
visiting
ASOC
tomorrow
vehicle retrieval
has a lot
system.
going on today.
Alright, how long is it gonna take for me to get my prospector back?
Your insurance claim has been
3 minutes
settled.
expedited.
Your belongings belong to you.
Please visit us again.
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Mm,
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology. Where creative
I'll just buy some things when we get the
innovation
checkmate.
meets creativity.
Is it giving me back my hanger?
Welcome. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, but I can just force
Vehicle
it.
selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has. Please visit us again.
Hmm.
Welcome.
It's like bringing back my personalized hanger, which is a bit concerning, but hopefully nothing to worry about.
Good morning to you, I believe.
Morning.
How you doing today?
Just woke up, felt like doing some mining, so
Mole?
The ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Another day, another exploit day. No good.
Yeah, currently I just had a failed jaunt into pyro. I clipped the rock, and the prospector just instantly exploded.
Oh no. You must have been going at a reasonably good speed, given how sturdy prospectors are these days. At least against bullets. Or lasers.
Yeah, but when it's a dark rock on dark space,
Oh yeah.
and even like the pulse scan didn't really illuminate it,
Mm,
I was,
yeah.
I was like, oh, there's a rock there. And then it clipped an engine, but it was enough to go, oh, no, you're just full. Your ship's full dead.
That's an engine. Oh yeah, I think an engine, yeah. It's probably part of the vital parts. I don't think I've ever been in an instance where I would lose an engine and survive, or yeah. Yep. Actually, there's very few parts of the prospect that I think you can lose without it going boom.
I
And
think you,
it's mostly
I,
saddlebags and
yeah, I think you can lose an engine. It just has to really just be the engine.
yeah, might be that.
But either way, I was like, well, I forgot to put my argopods on it anyway, so
Hmm.
one quick one quick respawn back at Babbage, and I was like, well, I can go at least put the argopods back on it.
Oh well. So you're you're getting all the way over there in the prospector itself.
I just have to make a stop when I get through the wormhole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use up about 50% of the quant just getting there and through the wormhole.
Mm. Yeah, it's ridiculous what they've done in terms of increasing the fuel capacity for every ship so they can jump about.
Well, when I also have the Colossus, which is one of the faster and more efficient size 1 quantum drives, it does help.
Right. Yeah, I did. Um, we found, was it last night? Was the day before? I can't remember now. But we found a VK0 over at the one of the OLPs.
Yeah,
I've added to this Shulin. I'm not sure it was a good idea. We shall see. Cause I'm heading over to Pyro soon.
mhm.
Stopping over at Orson to drop some stuff. But yeah, very very fast drives in small quantum tanks is not a good idea. Can barely
Re-
go anywhere.
Yeah, it depends on what you're doing, because like for mining, a lot of the time it's just like you're never too far away from a refinery, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For mining, especially in the prospector, you can't really go very far.
But in most situations, unless it's specifically like a military ship that I'm pulling out to do fighting, I don't really slap military components on. I usually slap industrial or civilian.
Civilian? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that. I'm not that thoughtful yet about these things. It depends on my approach. I mean, they're doing patch iterations so quickly that I just
That half the time it's not really even.
yeah,
It doesn't really matter what you put on.
yeah. And then as they keep balancing things, and they will keep balancing them, especially now for engineering. It's like I don't think I can be bothered. Some ships, I sometimes go through patches and I just don't deliver the ships at all because I just don't use them. There's always someone with a ship. We're doing something and that involves a bigger ship, or we're just mostly
Yeah,
doing on ground. It's like what? It's just not needed. There's no
yeah. Now, yeah, like right now, a lot of times, like I really only I only call ships that I'm like, yeah, I might be flying it this patch.
yeah. Oh dear, my patient fell over.
Yeah,
Stupid.
I think regardless though, I usually call up the Idrises, the Polaris, the 890, the Phoenix Emerald, the Mole, Prospector. I think those ones I'm guaranteed to always pull up, and then everything else is more, what do I plan on using?
Yeah, I haven't done. I've got the prospector. I haven't used it in a while, so I haven't pulled it out. Um, what else? There's the yeah, the Phoenix. I haven't pulled it out in a while. Um,
I mean, in all honesty though, solo mining sucks anyway,
hmm,
just because like you rarely find rocks that you can solo crack anyway.
I see.
Yeah, and usually if you do find a rock you can solo crack, uh, it usually does not contain anything that's too worth it. Yeah, which is
Mm, you just did you break a little bit, or was it me? Might have been me. Crap. That was the one. That's good. Herbal? I think you might have dropped. Bum. Stabilizer 2. Yeah, no, just needed one. There we go. This is enough. This stays, this can stay, this can stay, this can stay, this can stay. Suppressor 1 have we got? Suppressor 1 somewhere? I think I had it. It was already suppressed. Ultra. Go away. Barrier. Where is... Yeah, there it is. Drink and run, kids. Yeah. Don't drink. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's Cyrus. How did you? Furbal's having some headset issues.
Oh, this again? Jeez.
He said his headset went. He had no sound, but also his microphone was not working. So, I'm just over at Ors, and I had to stop by to drop a few things. Oh no, that gun! No, it went on the floor. That's silly. Place.
I'm probably gonna remove my tweaker comp. Like, I know it's good, but on the off chance someone does the gun steal trick, I don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
I don't have too many of those. I think I only have it. Size 2?
What gun are you using, or what battery size is the for the gun that you're using?
Size 2.
No, I mean how many? The battery. How many shots does it have?
Oh, 30.
Oh, so you'd be good.
Okay.
What are you doing?
There we go.
Oh,
Custodian has. There you go. Yeah, Custodian has 60. No, I'm using a 71.
I live again.
Oh, you were always alive, my friend. It was just the we couldn't hear you. That's all.
Yeah, pretty much the entire I don't know what it is, but I had to just pretty much unplug the cable and plug it back in.
That sounds like an easy fix, though. It's not terrible, right?
I mean, it's an easy fix. It's just annoying when it happens.
It was a bit odd to just hear. I don't have any repeaters left.
Yeah, because all of a sudden on my end it went quiet, and I was like, "Oh, joy, this again."
What is this nonsense?
Should I shoot you both party invites?
Sure.
Yes. Okay, I'd rather not have anything and then just add it. Thank you.
Have you been informed of our plan, Furball, or
He has
did
not.
you want to join in?
He has not.
Oh.
I have been leaving the surprise out.
Oh.
Yeah, all I saw was you post on Teammate. Oh, convenient. Oh, double convenient.
I suppose you can guess.
That you guys had intention to do some pyro mining.
No.
You could call it that. Pyro mining. Like we'll be looking for
Pyro salt
specific,
mining.
yeah, specific resources. Well, there's one specific resource Cyrus is interested in, and I told him that I had confirmation that it existed.
Yeah.
And what is the
Pyro
specific
says,
resource?
boneless guns.
It's a special kind of nut that comes in the form of metal without bones.
So that sounds like you guys want to do ruin.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I should have fuses over there. I mean, there's no lack of fuses over at Drone, but I'll have fuses there. I'm definitely sure, positive of that. Don't need to take one out of my stack of thousands.
I mean, I'm not opposed, but I do want to get some mining in.
So let's. Cyrus, how many AKs would you like to have? Just
I
wondering
mean,
because of we should be able to get you one at least. I'm definitely confident of that. The issue is that after getting one, we're bound by the respawn rate, right?
yeah. I mean, space AKs are nice, but pulverizers are where it's really at.
Right. So pulverizer, I do not have confirmation of that because I didn't get that far. I'm not sure where they are.
Yeah. Space
They
AKs are good.
shouldn't they be in the vault potentially locked in the
The loot room.
yeah, the green card. I think probably the green card room.
The green card room.
Yeah, so you have to go through the crypt, which is also where you get comp port 5.
Yeah, no. On the so when in the area where you get the crypt cards, right, where the crypt card printer is,
Yeah.
opposite that is like kind of a broken glass section of a storage room of sorts. That's where the AK um, box crate is. But that's the AK. The pulverizer, I'm not sure because of the status of Ruin. It's been hard to progress further in.
Well, on top of the fact of the orange box problem.
So for the AK, there was no orange boxes on top of the one that I saw. But there were orange boxes in places where you would not expect a box to exist. So I'm not sure if that gives you any indication that it might kind of half work ish. That's why I said. I think this is a. I didn't lead Cyrus into wrong promises. I told him I knew where the AK was and I had confirmation of it. I held one in my hand. Well, in game, obviously.
Oh yeah.
All right, the question. All right, now the main question now is: do I have enough fuel to make it to checkmate? I do. However, it does not want to give me a course, so that is more annoying.
Cyrus, do
Less
you
than
want to
ideal.
lift? Do you want to lift over there, or do you want to take your own ship?
Hmm? I mean, I wouldn't say no to a lift if you're nearby.
I'm in a Sulan. Can you manage in a Sulan? You'll have to probably lay down on the bed or something.
What does the Sylvan's fuel look like? Can it get there?
It can. It can get there. I can reach area 18 real quick. 18. There we go.
Mostly
Oh,
heading there.
no, but I meant reach ruin. Okay, yeah, it has less quantum than the ship I was gonna use.
It refuels at Stanton Gateway, and then I think it can get there, doesn't it?
Okay. But yeah, I can wait for pickup. That's fine.
Yeah, I think the only issue I would have with doing Ruin right now is I don't think I have any. I think I might have an extra armor set over in Checkmate, but I'm not sure about weapons.
You can buy a cheap disposable armor set at a shop, right?
I mean, yeah.
Then about weapons. What weapon would you like?
Uh, that's a good question because the last time I even had questions with that of what weapon I wanted to use.
And you guys are gonna get a sneak peek preview
Of?
of the preliminary new org uniform.
Mm.
What did Kate grab you to go do her little dress up doll?
No, it wasn't even her. It was the dude's shit that she's got, like setting up the new org.
Yeah, raccoon, whatever.
Yeah.
Rebel raccoon.
Yes.
Here's a mouse.
Hello, Dead Mouse.
Hey.
thought this was going to be mining, not contested zones. I guess it's the same thing.
Well, depend. Well, I originally hopped on to do mining. I'm still have full intention of doing mining. Then these two get on and like, hey, we're probably going to kidnap you and the VC to do ruin.
I mean, you don't have to go if you don't want to. I just figured you generally are open to do that, so we'd ask.
And 3 is better than 2 in those things.
And depending on the time afterwards, but if not now, then certainly I guarantee you some of my time at some point to do some mining with you. I
Yeah,
quite enjoy mining in the mole.
yeah,
That's fun as well.
Yeah, more
yeah,
mining's fun.
yeah. Plus, I was about to say, plus, if after we do ruin, I can easily just kidnap you away to go to join the mole.
Yep.
You sure can. The only thing is, there's a few things I've been well setting aside for a long time.
Procrastinating. Come on,
Yeah,
just call it like it is.
that I need to get onto. But well, there's another strategy that I've been employing very much, Mouse. You might appreciate this, which is looking at your work list and your task list, things you need to do, and just collateral damage them. Anyway, it's the downfall of managing on schedule.
I mean, one thing I still need to do, and I'm keep procrastinating on it, is painting my Age of Sigmar minis.
Hey, I got you to do a picture of them. Those are actually really intricate. Good job.
Yeah, and you want to know the best part? Uh,
Sure.
I really haven't done much painting before.
Well, you've been missing a career,
gotta-
a potential career. Yeah,
Oh yeah, you got a knack for it.
they look great.
I mean, half of it is just the actual paint product because I use Citadel paints and uh, specifically like their contrast paints are more a little bit more watery so that they get into the cracks. So when I paint the models with it, it really kind of like dark,
Get in there.
dark. Yeah, it gets in there, and especially into like cracks and crevices. So it automatically kind of shades along with it. And then afterwards, since they're rats, they live underground and whatnot, and they don't care about personal hygiene at all. I just go over with a shade to just kind of dirty them up, and it just kind of brings it all together.
Hey, Kelsey. Oh, bye, Kelsey.
No, he's one that's also definitely up for.
Yeah, he's going to be in your contested zone battle. Come on.
Yeah, because that man needs to grind out his Comport fives.
Yeah.
Hey, I
We
only
don't
have
talk
8
about
so
that.
far. I only have 8 so far, so I also need a few more. 8, 7.
So here's the thing: like, as much
Well,
as I need Comport number 5, I'm also trying to just get the full sets to do
Right.
executive hangers.
On cue.
Yeah,
Stars.
you guys are all totally welcome to the
That
comports. Like
yeah
I'm just
that
after guns.
yeah.
For me, I want the military ship components since I'm Mr. Whale. I need all the components I can get.
Gotta hang up.
What is this
Yeah,
blasphemy about boneless chicken wings?
It's the boneless AK, at least. And
yeah. It's just a joke with boneless guns.
I know. I was like,
Oh,
I was
that's
too
right. I'm
tired
here.
to say anything from my bed, so it's like, oh my god, blasphemy.
I just had a whale first world problem moment. So I get to checkmate. I land, and I'm like, okay, time to call my mole here. Why is my mole not showing up in the list? Oh, that's because I'm in a small hangar.
well, first problem indeed.
Yeah,
Hey.
you're clearly quite used to landing that. That was a pretty smooth landing.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying. I haven't. I've barely used my Sulan after getting the stakes about a year ago, and I realized that my brain was just not computing. There's still a few things that I'm thinking you're gonna go this way, and it just pop flops over on on its head.
I
It's like
can't seem to hit the button to close the door though. Nope. There it
it's
was.
finicky. Yeah, I don't know what they've done with that interaction.
Get in the pilot seat and hit the keybind for close all. It's easier.
I am in the pilot seat. Thank you very much. Giving Cyrus a lift.
I'm going to be a bit anyway, so that's good. I need to make sure my prospector's configured. I think it didn't get reconfigured after the patch.
Don't forget to slap on Argo pods.
Yep. And I'll bring some Argo pods and a C1 so that we can.
Yeah, I'm sat on the bed.
Of course, there's a reclaim up above.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey there, kid.
Hey, kid.
You sound much better. You sound really good.
You sound recovered almost.
I know, right? I slept for 16 hours.
Kid.
I've only just woken up.
Yeah,
I
kid.
needed that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kid.
me too.
Kid. Just so you're aware, this is one of the few moments that I'm, because I was planning on just doing it for mining. So
I will disappear.
You're what?
I
One of the
occasion,
few moments you're what?
I occasion, yeah, I well,
Are you recording?
well, I
You cut
occasion,
out.
yeah, I occasionally stream.
And he left.
Yeah, well, he physically cannot due to his contract.
Yeah, I know.
Because I was planning on just doing solo mining. So I was like, you know what? If anyone's watching, they can learn. Because no one watches anyway. So I'm like, I don't really care. But just
Hey,
due to his contract, I actually have to apprise him if I choose to.
no one watches a bit unfair. I've watched some of your Helldivers 2 streams or videos. It was fun.
You might want to change the channel subtext to say that you're streaming. It would be easier.
Yeah, just add a little. Can you add emojis to the? I can't remember. You could add a like a
I
little red dot.
I can't
Recording.
I can't physically do anything into the Discord channels. I don't have I don't have the power.
Who said
No,
it to remove?
the description on the voice channel.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, anybody can modify that. The little like if you click the text where it says ruin contested zone, you can change that.
I can't.
Yeah, no, that was locked. That was no, that was locked out.
You can do that on.
You do because you have I think powers. Cyrus,
Yeah, it depends on your.
you have team powers. I don't.
I can do that, and I don't have powers. I'm even a lowly person.
Yeah,
Let's
Dead
not
Mouse
go
is
into-
just a member.
Let's not go into the nitty gritty details
Yeah,
of
boost.
how responsibilities are assigned. Some people will know.
Yeah, I don't have that role power anymore, so I can't
Mouse and
physically
Cyrus,
do it.
we both have server boost. That's why you can do it. That's the only role everybody else has.
So it's not it's not the org situation. It's the freaking Discord thing.
No, it's the well, kind of org. It's the.
Well, I'm sure
on
I
Kate.
would have that power even without the server boost.
Right.
Yeah, it's on Kate's settings in the roles that you can select which role as what. You can have 17 roles if you want.
Do you want a party invite, Kelsey?
Not in the game yet. I'm loading. Give me a second.
Okay.
Or 12.
That's fine. I'm about to black out anyway.
Okay, so the only thing I'm missing for spare armor is
Still need to slow down though.
oh, let me,
I forgot how cool the engine sounds were on this ship.
Oh, it's a Sulan.
Yeah.
It is.
I need to find some DDR4 memory.
Oof.
That's old memory.
I don't
It's
have any
not
of that.
old, but the problem is that's what I have, and I have an issue with them. I have to send them to warranty, but I don't have any spares. I don't want to be out of the computer for a month.
so also just so you know, if you guys did join on me, I don't have any party markers.
Well, we're not in pyro yet.
Okay.
That's right, Cyrus. After we cross the jump, you'll have to either boot me out of the party, or I'll have to exit, and you have to re-invite because we won't see each other's markers.
The last few jumps I've done, they've persisted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
It's
It's only whoever's aboard your ship when you jump.
yeah, he's aboard my ship currently.
that worked. Whoever was on the Apollo with me, we were able to see each other. But two people on a different ship, I couldn't see. So it's getting better. It's not quite there all the time.
I mean, it was not broken before, so it's getting better. It's understatement, but anyway.
I feel
Oh,
weird in this armor set.
What armor set you're running?
Huh? There's no red on it. I'm wearing
God.
I'm wearing the preliminary new org uniform for infantry.
Oh, I need to see that. Oh well, I'll see it soon.
Yeah, it's a Defiance tactical helmet, Inquisitor chest and legs, and ADB black arms.
Okay, arms make sense. I don't try like the middle.
I don't like the helmet though, but we'll see. Maybe together it makes a good combination. All right, we're through.
Yeah, we would prefer the Defiance tactical arms as well. Like they would go better with the rest of the set, but there's nowhere to buy them. Like they can only be found.
Yeah.
Shut.
Aren't the different colors available at all the different stations? If you just have to hunt which station?
No.
No, Defiance tactical arms do not exist on stations at all anywhere.
Oh, okay.
At least according to Seastone. So unless they're hidden somewhere and nobody knows where they are and haven't updated it.
Defiance Tactical?
No, I don't think there are. You need to loot them.
Yeah, Defiance tactical arms.
Let me. Nope, that's Inquisitor. Yeah, because I think they had tactical legs here, but not arms.
Yeah, we're wearing medium for mobility, heavy helmet, obviously, because your head takes more damage, and heavy arms because the way NPCs are programmed, they target a very specific center mass point, which your left arm blocks. So that's why you always take injuries to the left arm more than anywhere else.
Refueling. Do you want to hop over to checkmate first? Set spawn, maybe? Or do you want to go straight to ruin?
I mean, shouldn't we set spawn at ruin anyway?
We should.
No personal hangar again.
Yeah, I didn't have my personal hangar today, and I was like, oh, that's weird.
Alright, yeah, I gotta boot you from the party real fast, Longworth. Give me a sec.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm in the game. If you want to invite me at the same time.
Okay. Invite Kelsey, invite Longworth.
And some idiot has been dropping carbon on the ship hangar.
I was still set on the guy's medical colors at the Distro Center.
Did you get the party invite, Longworth?
Sorry, I'm in maps. Sorry, just give me a second. Let me see if the notification is still up. I think it's not. I think it's gone. It's in my
pending?
notification. It's in.
I think I need a.
Let me check pending. That's a good point. It is not in pending. No, sadly.
Pending seems to be no longer functional. It used to be there once in a while.
The notifications on the home view of the Mobiglass is also quite useless because it tells you.
Again?
I screwed this up, didn't I? to ruin, and then if need be, I'll log out and log back in.
No, that's
trouble.
not necessary.
Complete.
Here, Dead Mouse, I'm gonna make you lead, and then just make me lead immediately again.
Why?
Because that'll reset the like party invite thing, and then I can just invite him again.
Okay.
Okay, well, I think I just need to grab a tractor beam attachment from the cargo deck.
No, come over. I'll give you one. You're in checkmate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just get to the 8 up. Do you have your anger?
No, I'm not in my hangar.
Are you ready to accept the party invite, Longworth?
Yeah. Yes, please.
I have a building of tractor beam attachments if you want me.
Got it. Thank you.
All right.
Or Mac Cliff or lots of things.
All
Checkmate's
right.
my home.
Now, let me call up the mole since
Because this ship has a PK00, it doesn't really reach ruin, but we'll do a quick stop over at Starlight and then proceed.
Okay.
I came pros. There you go.
I need many military little components for my little fighters.
Yeah, it is not easy though.
I need stealth shields being above.
if you want if you want shields,
It's
I think Ruin. Well, I think Ruin can spawn some. But I think mainly they're coolers over there.
right.
But I think I now have 2 sets of cards for executive hangars.
But are components spawning in the exact hangar at all? Because I thought they weren't.
Well, it seems like an easier way to farm components is just to head to the worm.
It's considered back to being decent, or it's still a piece of shit.
Is what? Sorry.
Custodian.
Oh, I even after the buffs, I still don't like it that much. It has a lot of kick, so unless you're beyond really close range, it's kind of hard to shoot accurately.
No, I'm really I don't have that.
Yeah, like the P8SC, like you can still shoot at distance with that.
You know,
like,
I think I'm gonna run a P4. A bit different.
Well, right now, since we're not doing mining and this is about to be a whole group thing anyway, I'll probably just stop. Well, actually, someone messaged. Well, I start making my way over to Ruin. Someone messaged Kit and asked if he is available to play, or if he was just joining in just bullshit.
You feel bad about him dropping out? Get recurred?
Well, he usually can't play because Kate's streaming, or you, or recording, or you're recording. I'm very rarely, and I was,
I don't do
and
the recording.
yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, I was like Zergo, but I rarely do it just because I'm like, well, we're usually doing a group event, so I don't want to stream while doing a group event because if there are stream snipers just casually going through, they're like, oh, let's see how we can annoy people today.
Is it it's the far side that does 4 and 8, right?
It's the what?
Far side scope that does 4 and 8x, but it doesn't say it in the description, right?
It's the Zenith. The Zenith scope.
Yeah, it's far side, right?
Is it
That's
called
the name of
Farsight?
it.
yeah, it's called
Then,
Farsight. Yes.
then that's the one that does 4 and 8. Yeah, but it
Oh, cool.
doesn't tell you. It also does
Oh,
a
I
0%.
gotta put that on my P6.
0% ADS.
Yeah, I'm looking for something for Oh, I have a OT8 Forge also,
I
which
think
doesn't
it's.
have.
By the way,
I can't. Shit, I can't put it on this.
I have one Theta Pro LL 8 times at home as well, which is really nice.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be at top 4. Slowly. Oh. I'm just looking for a laser pointer.
useless into the CZ anyway.
Laser?
Yeah.
It's mostly for communication.
Ah.
Like, look where my laser is. Yeah, there.
Right. This is how I find that Starlight has no landing pads. It's okay.
Hmm?
No,
Yeah, that's true.
Starlight?
Yeah.
Yep.
At the usual location underneath?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just doesn't have 3 arms. There are only 1, but these
Do they
center
not have
stations
turrets?
are there. Yeah, they all have turrets.
No, it doesn't have. Oh, never mind. Turret signatures, they don't pop up until you're very, very close. Got it.
Yes. Didn't we go through that yesterday?
Yeah, I was just, having a moment. Having a moment. Just give me a second.
Get a coffee. That'll help you.
I've had. You know what? I haven't had enough.
Yeah, there you go.
The right
I was about to
answer.
say, like, obviously you didn't have enough.
That's the right answer. I haven't had enough. Oh, no, turn, stop.
P4 mag purchase.
The only sad thing about
One.
the ceiling is that due to that starfish configuration, you can't really just properly hover over the pad to do a quick refuel and go. It's quite annoying in that sense. But hi.
You can belly it ish.
You can if you really want to mess things up, but I'd rather not. Right. There you go. We're on the way. I see Furball over there, so that's where Rune is. Good. What? Just routing. Yeah.
But yeah, I was planning on originally just doing some mining here to try to get some quant or even Stellaron slash recite. But I like how
Worth it?
recite and Stellaron I think are actually worth more than quant. They only spawn here in Ruin.
Interesting.
Let's see here. SC trade tools.
If I have, maybe then if I have time this patch, I might do some mining. Back to mining again.
Yeah, let's see here. Quantanium, 1 SCU sells for 26K. Where's recite?
It is safe.
It is safe.
I mean,
I remember streaming and then there was a Twitch one. I went, fuck this, we're out.